Hey everybody, it's Lindsay and this video is about my favorite thing, nail polish, and all Zoya nail polishes. And before I get started, I say this in every one of my Zoya videos, you need to follow them or friend them on Facebook, like them on Facebook. They have their own page, it's under Zoya Nail Polish and Treatments, and I will link it below because they post all of their promotions there. And I follow them on Twitter also because if I'm not always checking up on the Facebook page, at least it'll come up on my Twitter feed. But if you don't have Twitter, definitely follow them on Facebook because that's where all their promotions are published, and these promotions are amazing. I mean, sometimes they'll just be for a short amount of time, or sometimes you already have to have an account with them in order to get the promotion. But I have so many Zoya nail polishes and I love them. I love the quality and I love the color selection, and I have always bought them with promotions because they just have these all the time and it's so fun. And on a side note, I just really like Zoya as a company. I mean, they probably have got to be one of my favorite cosmetic beauty companies just because if you have ever even been on their Facebook page, they have nicknames for each other, for their customers. And I mean, I have just never seen customer service like that. And if you see, I mean, they answer people's questions and people post pictures of their nail polishes and their love for Zoya and these nail polishes. And it's just really neat to see the company and the customers work together like that and just have such a fun relationship, because most companies, I mean, have really no connection to their customers. So I just think that's really neat. But definitely check them out on Facebook. And I'm saying this, I have nothing to do with Zoya, no affiliation whatsoever. If you like nail polish and you're looking for great promotions, they're always running them. So just keep updating it, just keep checking because they're always putting them up there. So I'll finally get to my swatches. The most recent promotion that I took place in was you get any two nail polishes for free. All you do is pay for shipping. And if you spend more than $25, shipping was free. So I picked up 6 nail polishes and I love every single one of them. And not that I ever don't love them, but it's just sometimes hard buying online. You don't always know what you're getting, and what the picture looks like online can be so different from what it really is. So that's why I like to show you these videos. But yeah, I'll just get right to it. The first one I got is in the color Lily, and I have that on my pinky right here. And this is Lily. I would never have even gotten this color, not that it's not beautiful, but the reason I got this is because my baby niece is named Lily. So I had to get this in honor of her, and it is beautiful. And it's not a color I would have picked out because it just kind of looked, I don't know, it just didn't look this pretty on the webs, but it's just so feminine. And like, look how nice that looks on my hand. Like, it's just so feminine and beautiful, and it's kind of, I don't want to call it sheer because when it's on, it's very opaque. These are all 2 coats and a clear top coat, but it's got kind of like a metallic opal sheen to it, but it's just a real soft pink rose color, and it's really, really pretty and feminine. So I'm so glad I got that one, and I love my Lily. So then the next one is Cassi, and this one is also just a really pretty soft, very soft coral color, and if you can see, tiny, tiny silver shimmer to it, like just enough to make it different and really feminine, but so pretty and feminine, and you can see the difference between the two. This one is beautiful. Sheer with 2 coats, but when I say sheer, it's not like you're gonna see, you know, your nail line or it's gonna look streaky. It's just a very soft look, which is nice because sometimes if colors are too opaque, they can be too bold and too hard to get a clean look around your cuticle. But this is just really soft and a beautiful natural color. So then the next one I was so excited to get because I looked at a couple swatches online and it just looked gorgeous. This is Gilda. And this is on my middle finger right here, and this is a jelly, like hot pink jelly nail polish, which means it's kind of translucent, and it's just loaded with hot pink and some silvery or even maybe gold looking, but it's so fine, shimmer glitters. But just such a fun, bright color. Like, I mean, it's gorgeous, and 2 coats makes it very vivid and bright. I actually painted 2 other swatches to go with this one because once I got this, I realized I have ones that are close to it. or that I thought were close to it. This one is from OPI, and this was limited edition from their Stems collection or something like that. I forget what it was called, but it's Be a Dahlia, Won't You? And these are honestly almost a dead on dupe. Here is Be a Dahlia, OPI, and here's Zoya Gilda. I mean, like, seriously, dead on. Even with the pink shimmer, they're exactly the same. The only difference is that the OPI is maybe a little bit more brilliant and a touch more opaque with 2 coats, but there's still kind of that jelly look. I think you could get the exact same look if I just did a 3rd coat of Gilda. But it's good to know, because if you're interested, like if you wanted this OPI Be a Dahlia, I mean, you might be able to find it on eBay or something like that, but it's limited edition. So Gilda is dead on dupe. And then looking at the bottles, another one that I thought was gonna be exactly the same, because like seriously, look how similar they are. This is the color Lindsay. And I swatched this and got ready for this and everything, and then I went to look it up online, and I don't even think they sell this one anymore. I couldn't find it. I typed in Lindsay and it wasn't there. And the reason I got this, you know, a while ago, this is when I got, you know, a year or so ago, is because it's my name. I had to get it. And so now if they really don't sell it, I'm so glad I got it. And it's spelled my way and everything with an A. But I put this one on my thumb, and definitely not a dupe. Same idea, you know, jelly finish, but this one has a little bit more of a silver shimmer rather than the pink, but it's so much more sheer. I mean, you can see the difference between the two, just much more sheer, but just a different look. So, and then moving on my next hand here, I have Jules, and this was from, I think, their fall collection, and everybody talked about this, everybody talked about it, and I never picked it up. But then with this promotion, I decided to, and I love it. I mean, just a really almost grayed gold color with shimmer in it. Just a very neutral grayed gold, but so pretty just for an everyday color. And then the next one was recommended to me by somebody, and I can't remember who, and I can't even remember if it was on Facebook or on a comment on one of my videos. I think it might have been a comment, but so to whoever recommended this color to me, thank you so much, because it's gorgeous. This one is Valerie. This is the nail polish I took off in order to swatch this, because it's just so beautiful. Very deep plummy purple with purple shimmer, and it looks like in the bottle you can see purple and gold shimmer, but on the nail I'm not really picking up any of that purple. It's just a brilliant deep purple color, just so royal looking and gorgeous. I mean, really pretty. And then the next one, the last one actually that I got, is a color that I've already swatched before. I swatched it probably close to a year ago, half a year ago. They had a promotion, and Hillary, my friend Hillary, and I split it because we just put one order in together. And this was one that she got, and I regretted that I didn't pick it up. So finally I got it, and this is in the color Cara. And you can see I kind of smudged my nail a little bit. I've got a hack mark in it, but this is just a super opaque, beautiful coral color. I mean, opaque in one coat, so bold, almost a neon, not quite that bright, but just so pretty. And I remembered how much I loved it once I tried it on when Hillary had it. When I got it though, I put it, like I was looking at my other polishes, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have one that is exactly like it, and this is Elle. Okay, here is Cara, here's Elle. Seriously, look at them in the bottle. They look exactly the same, but they're not at all. This is why it's so good to see swatches, because they seriously look exactly the same in the bottle, but they're pretty different on the fingers. Here we go. Here is Elle. Here is Cara. Elle is just not nearly as opaque and not nearly as bold. It's a much softer color, and maybe it's not coming across on camera how different they are, but they definitely are different. Cara is definitely bolder, and Elle here, you can see my nail line there, and it's just a softer look. I mean, still both gorgeous, but just different looks, which is why I like to do these videos, because you can definitely see a difference. Interesting thing, I wanted to see on the Zoya website, they rate their nail polishes from 1 to 5, intensity 1 to 5. Intensity 1 is going to be very sheer, very light, and intensity 5 is going to be extremely opaque. And so I was just trying to see what the difference was between these two. Cara, which is the one that's crazy opaque, was actually rated as a 4, and Elle, which is the one that's more sheer, was rated as a 5. So to me, that definitely doesn't make sense, but just to let you know. So these are the ones that I got. There's extra swatches on because I wanted to show you the ones that I have that are similar so that you can compare. I know a bunch of you probably placed orders because when you get a coupon code for 2 free nail polishes and all you have to do is pay for shipping, you jump on it, and they've done this before, so definitely check them out on Facebook. I don't get anything, you know, I'm not affiliated with Zoya, so don't question that at all. But I just think they're a great company and I love their nail polishes. So let me know what colors you got if you got them, or let me know what colors you want to get with their next promotion or whatever they're gonna do next. So I want to hear from you and I'll talk to you soon. See you, everybody.